All right, this is our first game of week 2 of the Semi-Pro League. I think we're starting off with men's doubles here, and we're the team in white. So that guy had a pretty decent serve. It was always really short, a lot of spin on it. And I don't think I put any of them out. I could be wrong, but got the point there. Deep return there. And I missed my drive. That was kind of one of those hybrid drive drops. Put it a little low. Really good shot there. I think I said to my partner, Eric, I'll stop jumping that. Good vision by the guy on the on my side on the other team. Seeing that I had moved in. But we got it back here. And again, this rally scoring, so now it's 2-1, I think. Tried that cut return, but I had a pretty low serve there, which helped. Nice drive by Eric, and slightly out. I think that one got away from him a little bit. Really everything from the guy on, on this direction, left side for them. Although I guess technically playing right side. Just everything from him, really a lot of spin, which was kind of interesting to play against. I mean, I think most people at this level, decent amount of spin, but felt like some extra. Missed that one, got away from me. So this was the whole thing. I called that out as I was hitting it. I'm going to skip past this part, but they basically were arguing that if I've made contact with the ball, I can't call it out. But it's whatever. Although I definitely did argue it here, and I was definitely a little heated about it. All that say, I felt like I called it within a reasonable amount of time. But if they didn't feel that way, it is what it is. Anyway, we move on. I think it's 6-5 at this point. We're up. Nice drop by Eric from the back line or close to it. I got lucky with that one. I didn't go for it, and then I remember that, and I was like, ooh, this might actually be in. So I noticed that, again, he really wanted to return specifically, really wanted to return with that, cut return and that backspin. So as long as we kept those serves pretty deep and pretty low, it can be difficult to do that. So missed my drop there, though. Oh, I did miss a return. Well, I didn't miss it long, I guess. But yeah, short. So again, a lot of those serves were really short. I usually stand pretty far off the baseline. You can't see the baseline in this, but I should have adjusted for that. I don't know if I did at any point in this game. That one got away from me too. Finally saw Eric there. Got lucky on that one with it being out. Somebody walked into the camera there. I think that maybe distracted us a little bit, but let me see here actually. All right, we're a little tilted. I'll see if I can fix this. Got us there. I think we ultimately what we really wanted to do was play a soft game. You can see us trying to do that a couple times. Of course, we missed a lot of these shots trying to set up that soft game, which was unfortunate. Good drive there. I felt like we could stick with them, you know, in kind of a faster, harder game, but I felt like we definitely had the advantage in a soft game, so we just really needed to get that set up, but we were just a little rattled, missing stuff. Good shot there. I did not think that was going to come back. And we're back. Back with a return that I send out. That felt good. I definitely wanted, you know, we needed a point. They've been on kind of a run. I think we're down at this point, but check the scoreboard that I'll have up there. Right idea from Eric. Just a little high. Another short spinny serve. Able to get that one back. Yeah, so it sounds like 13-16. Serve went out. We're just a little rattled. I think right here I'm just like trying to lock in. Got lucky on that one. But again, we needed it. There is the freeze at 19, so that helps, but that does not help. Again, I think I'm pretty sure this was the first game of the day for us. And I always feel just, even with a good warm-up, I usually feel pretty cold and just like, I don't know, a little shaky or whatever. Nerves definitely part of it. But we also don't get good warm-up time, or we didn't, pretty consistently in this league. And that was definitely difficult. Obviously, it's the same for everybody. But I got lucky on that. That was just kind of a reaction, but we were able to get the point. So I think we're at 16 there, at like 18 or 19 maybe. And again, that freeze is really nice. Ooh. Couldn't see it in the camera angle. I feel like that one might have been close, maybe not though. So this is kind of that game that we wanted to play. Of course, it took us until basically the end of the game to get into any kind of dink rallies. None of these points went very long, which is kind of surprising. But again, I think everybody's just a little cold, a little rattled. So down by one now. I think it's 18-19. And we call that one out. Eric for sure did. I might have as well. So this is where I'm kind of explaining, this is why I have to be able to hit the ball. Like I can touch the ball before I call it out, or else I just have to guess where it's going to land. That was kind of my argument to that first disagreement we had. And that was a good example of it. Ooh. I slipped. It was a good shot by him. I don't even know if that would have for sure stayed in. I know I touched it regardless. Also, slipped a little. So we've got to be at 19s now, I would guess. That's a shot Eric would normally get. So I think it's 20-19 now. Get the ball back. And so now it's essentially just normal standard scoring, not even rally. You have to score on your serve because we're both at or above 19. And I missed. Another short serve. I'm just trying to make sure I get these in. Nice shot by Eric. And that one went out. Nice little point there. So it's 20-20. And I got lucky on that one. I saw him open up with his back towards me. That means there's really no shot. Like, he took it almost behind him. It means there's no shot of that ball coming towards me. And in that scenario, or I mean, very little shot. In that scenario, I'm jumping that. And I got lucky that it was, you know, a kind of a medium-high ball and easier to put away. Missed that outside dink, though. Would have been nice to get that and end the game there. Got that one, though. So now we're up. I believe it's 21-20, so I think we can take the game here. Nice safe serve by Eric. And that one out. That's the game. If you guys like videos like this, seeing gameplay and stuff, let me know in the comments down below. See you in the next video.